This presentation is intended for rising sophomores. This segment will include specifics for completing each section of the course selection card as well as additional information. NCAA Clearinghouse. If you're an athlete that intends to play sports at the Division I or II college level, you need to be sure to register with NCAA next year at ncaa.org. You also need to be aware of the types of courses the NCAA will use to determine your eligibility to play at the college level. You should go to the website at ncaa.org, examine these course requirements prior to completing your course selections to make sure you have enough of the specific courses that are required. The requirements are different than Butler's graduation requirements. Let's look at your registration card. Look at each section of the course selection card. Notice that AP courses are listed at the bottom half of the card in the A-Day, B-Day section. Let's start with English. You can choose English at the standard or honors level. If you are in the English Learners Program, you can select the ESL English courses. Next, let's look at the math section. The math section requires that you get this year's math teacher's signature as a helpful recommendation for the course and level of math that seems to fit your ability best. Please do not turn in your card without the signature. Make sure you're aware of the prerequisites for math courses. You can refer to the math flow chart in the planning guide to determine sequencing. Be cautious about jumping to an honors level math course if you have previously only taken standard level math courses. Notice that some math courses are offered on the 4x4 and A-Day, B-Day formats. Note that AP Statistics can be taken after successfully completing Honors Math 3. Next, let's look at the science section. You have 4x4 courses to choose from as well as AP courses. The AP science courses are listed at the bottom of the card. You should have completed chemistry prior to taking AP Environmental Science. Next, let's look at social studies. You'll see the required 4x4 or A-Day, B-Day Civics and Economics offering, as well as many A-Day, B-Day AP social studies courses. Next, let's look at world languages. All world languages, with the exception of Latin, will be offered on the 4x4 configuration. Latin will be offered on the A-Day, B-Day configuration. Next, let's look at electives. General electives are listed in the center of your card and also on the back of the card. Notice that electives such as psychology are now offered on both the 4x4 and A-Day, B-Day configurations. Let's look at CTE now. Remember to use your CTE Pathways chart to help you determine what order CTE courses can be taken. Note that Human Body Systems can only be taken by students in the Academy of Health Sciences program. Academy of Health Science students should see Mrs. Heston for questions. Next, let's look at Fine Arts. You must have met prerequisites to register for upper level arts. Photography, band, choral, and theater courses. The teacher signature is a requirement for any level beyond beginners. Please do not select these upper level courses if you have no teacher signature. Please note the $60 fee associated with photography and ceramics courses. Next, let's look at JROTC. You must have the signature of your teacher in order to select honors level or labs. Next, let's look at physical education. Please do not select more than 2 PE courses. Do not select a PE course that you have previously taken unless it has a level 1, 2, 3, or 4 beside it, and you need to take the next level above what you took the prior year. You will not receive credit twice for lifetime sports or team sports. Next, look at the Miscellaneous Course area. Journalism is available and focuses heavily on writing skills. In summary, please remember to make course selections carefully. Please be aware that you are selecting courses for the entire year and schedule changes in the fall are extremely limited. Remember to consult the high school planning guide for course descriptions, prerequisites, and course sequencing. Also, a final reminder that you must list alternates on the back side of your card.